this business. So we're going to talk about some duplication today. I had a lot of ladies come up to me and they say, how do you build this business? This business is very simple. You can duplicate yourself from day one. You again don't believe me. You know what? I don't want to be the last speaker. Everybody sleeps in the room. I see everybody. I'm just joking. I just want you to smile. Oh, no. I just want you to be excited to work. So, who's here one-star director? All right, let's give it to them. One-star directors in the room. Who's platinum directors in the room? Okay, we have more. I love it. And who's here that you just got started or you've been here for some time, you want to build ambassador position, but you don't have no one yet in your team? All right, well, congratulations. You're going to hit ambassador position this year. Who's ready? All right. Here you go, ladies. This is just for you. You're starting a business. I'm going to start talking to you like you're building a business. And this is something that you need to tell your people when they're joining the business or you did a presentation. What do? You tell them exactly what I'm going to show you right now. Because why people don't join Trevorium, not because they don't like Trevorium, because they have no idea how to build this business. So when you do a presentation, show them what to do next. Okay? So, you tell your people, you're starting a business around the world. It's a global business for $370. Right? Who knows the bonus this month? 100 bucks, right? And it's only May 16. So, every person that we invite, I know we have a lot of new people in the room, so I'm doing a presentation for you girls. Every person that you invite, the company gives you $50 right away. So, investing $370, you got $150 your first week back. Great investment? Yes. Unbelievable. But let's work smart. You invite 4 people by May 23rd. What do we have? When people cry they don't have $370, invite 4 people and what do you get?
$400.
Money your first week. How do we get here? You want to know?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
There's a system that works. And the system works 100%. And I was listening to a very cool coach, not recently, and he said, people ask me in network marketing, why the system is this way? He says, well, it's this way. You like it or not? And he's like, well, why they didn't create a different system? He's like, well, when you're going to create your own world, you can do your own system, right? I love it. The system is simple. You invite 10, 2 will join. You agree? Yes. Who doesn't know that this system works this way? We have some people who don't know. So we're building one-star director. Our first month, I became one-star director in 3 weeks. So I can show you the numbers that they work, right? How many people will you need for one-star director? Oh, I love this crowd. They know the compensation plan. So you can do it yourself, or you can do it with your team. How you do it with yourself? Invite 10, you'll have 2. Invite 10, you'll have 2. Invite 10, you'll have 2. So who has the list of 150 people in this room? Oh, you gotta work on your list. Ladies, if you want to build ambassador position, you must have a list that you're gonna work with. And every single month you have to add new people that you meet. There's no other way around. When people say, why do I have to talk to people? Very simple. If you open a business, let's forget about Trevorium. You're opening a coffee shop, I don't know, whatever you're opening, doing eyelashes, waxing, whatever, all the lady stuff. Who do you need? How do you get them? Everything is so simple. Everything is the same. When I opened my coffee shop, I called all my friends. I'm opening my coffee shop on March 17. Come support me. You know who came support me? People I don't know.
As usual.
I even Queen of Hawaii came with a bouquet. But people who told me, Larissa, you should open a coffee shop. You're a chef. Where are they? Why I'm sharing that with you. You will have people that will tell you no. You know how I invite my friends? You want to know how I invite my people? That those people that you think will tell you no. You know how to invite them? Hey, my friend, I'm looking in the system where 10 people need to look at my information that I'm doing. 8 people tell me no, 2 people tell me yes. Be one of those 8 that tell me no. They come and they sign up. So work smart, right? So you need 10 and 2. So what happens? If you invite 40 people your first week, you'll have 8. If you invite 40 people your first day, by the end of the week, you'll close 8 people, right? It's very simple. The system works, right? So ask yourself every time when you don't see that your team is duplicating, how many people I invited? How many people we invited as a team, right? Why I tell today, you have to be so nice to each other in your team. Don't fight, love each other, care for each other, right? There's no other way you can build this team and have a very strong team if you fight between each other, right? Why? Because we are a team, right? We have to stay together. We need to connect, right? We need to be together and work together. How do we work together? Don't think you're building the business for this person. No, you're building business for yourself, right? And how you think about it. Let's invite everybody 10 people this week. Boom. How many people you're gonna have at the end of the week in your team? Right? So, don't get your ego out of yourself. There's so much ego in us, ladies, right? And we just so greedy, right? And we think, oh, if I invite somebody, that person's gonna rank to the next position. Hallelujah that they will, right? So you say, hey, let's make you 1 star, right? And then, let's invite, you're gonna be 1 star. Let's invite, you're gonna be 1 star, right? Help each other. We are women, and women rocking network marketing, right? Each other in your team. When you get together, right? When you talk together, that's how I duplicate myself. I have 10 people in my downline my first 2 months, and with 10 people I became 3-star ambassador. How? People ask me all the time. Well, because we work together, right? If you want to travel, don't call me. If you want to build a business, I'm focused, right? Stay focused when you're building the business. What do you do every single day? Right? I don't go in back office. I don't do nothing until I invite somebody, until I have at least 1 person a day. 1 person. We have a week of work, right? Every single day. So we have to do the work. It's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, it's Thursday, it's Friday, it's Saturday. Do you have time or I have to stop? Yeah? Good. So, well, let me know when to stop. We'll just quit and I just go. So, 1 person a day, right? What's going to be at the end of the week? You have people that came to presentation. You have 6 people who came to the presentation. Take Sunday off. Rest. Don't work on Sunday. You have to recharge yourself. Go get some walk outside. Drink some tea, coffee, right? Spend that time with your family. You need to have 1 day rest because otherwise it's going to be too much, right? But if we invite 10 people, another statistic. We invite 10 people. 3 people will come look at the presentation. 2 people will sign up. I see these numbers a lot. If you're a leader, you need to know the numbers in your team. How much you do presentations, what's the results on the end of the week? If you don't know the results on the end of the week, what in the world are you doing, right? You have to know how much people invited in your team. Every single day. So when people say, I don't have time, you have time to make a phone call for 2 minutes and invite 1 person. You have that time, right? So, what do? Every single week, on Saturday night, I spend 3-4 hours, well today. Before I would spend maybe 30 minutes, right? Depends on the position you are. And I look through my team. And I look through everything. Look through numbers and tell your what's the total for the week. 4, new partners, presentations, how much presentations were done, right? Everything. You don't need all your team to work. Take strong leaders that want to work. You don't have to waste time here. You can't waste time here. You need to invest time in people that want, right? So how do you find out people who want? If you're just getting started, work with your leader. Invite 30 people as SAP. When you're here tonight, text 30 people. If you're afraid to call, text them and say, hey, I need you to be on Zoom tomorrow for 15 minutes. Never tell people it's an hour. I don't know who does presentations for an hour. It's draining. Make presentations for 20, 30 minutes. Done. Right? Do presentations 15 minutes if people know network marketing and they've been in network marketing, 15 minutes. Done. Right? The guy was yesterday, he said, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ivan was long for 30 minutes, right? He knows the system, right? He's been in network marketing. Listen to people. Sometimes we do presentations and we get stuck at what's not interested. The person is not interested in certain things, right? You will have people that don't want to hear about travel, but you have to tell them the product that we're selling so he knows what he's getting himself into. But do it very quick. We have 7 platforms. Each platform works unique, right? Each platform gives you different points, loyalty points, reward points. You can travel, you can save. Let's jump and talk about money, right? That's it. Keep it simple, keep it short. You need to focus and manage the time, right? So, ladies, you know how to build this business? Yeah? Check, buy a calendar. All of us, we need to have a calendar. Every single day, what do I do? Do I waste my time on scrolling? Do I waste my time on gossiping about somebody who's that person is not good? Or you're building the business? When people ask me today, Larissa, how do you build a business? What do? I stay focused. I don't waste my time. I don't have time. I have 7 kids, ladies. And they take a lot of time. And so you have to stay focused. What is important? If you're talking in a Zoom for 2-3 hours with your team trying to motivate them, that's a waste of time. Motivation has to